boomers hate millennials. They hate millennials. And to be fair, everyone hates millennials.
What? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another Karen Morgan video, and apparently she's going to be roasting millennials. Karen, you better watch yourself, love, because I enjoy your videos. Don't make me write a letter to someone, because I'll do it. I probably won't. Anyway, play.
So we have a lot of different generations here tonight, which makes me very happy because the generations right now, if you look on social media or in the news, generations are fighting amongst themselves for some reason. So it's confusing sometimes to know which generation you're in and who you're supposed to be mad at for whatever reason.
I did think I was Gen Z, but I'm not. I'm old.
So I'm here to help y'all tonight.
Millennial.
Our oldest generation right now is called the silent generation.
Why, because they're dead?
These people were born between the 1920s and 1940s. They're called the silent generation because when they were children, they were to be seen and not heard. These are people like my in-laws who are in their 90s.
I thought you meant because they're probably dead. Sorry.
And
My
these
bad.
are the people that still cook with lard and are concerned about safety around a microwave oven.
What is lard?
I love my in-laws. They've been married for 63 years. And apparently, if you've been married that long, you no longer have the ability to hear the sound of the other person's voice.
Yo, ain't gonna lie, I'm
Not
getting there, I
even
think.
kidding. They have two separate conversations with me when I go to their house. Two completely separate conversations. And I go back and forth because I don't want to be rude. They're lovely people, but it's like having a conversation with somebody with a lazy eye. You don't know which is the right.
Oh, do we got any silent generationers in the comments watching this right now? Anybody in here born between 1920 and 1940? Surely not. Holy!
One.
Let me know what generation you are, though. I want to know.
You don't know. The next generation down are the baby boomers. The baby boomers were born between the 1940s and mid-60s.
Let's go!
Baby boomers!
Baby boomers probably the best generation word.
Perfected smoking.
Okay.
Yay, smoking! These are my mom's people. My mom isn't as an older boomer, but they love to smoke. They smoked at home. They smoked at church.
True.
They smoked in restaurants between
my
bites
dad's
of
a
food.
baby boomer.
And they smoked in the car with their children.
My dad had his first cigarette when he was 8 years old. Whenever his mum used to tell him off and shout at him for doing something bad, he used to go to his room and stress smoke.
Children in the back seat with the windows rolled up tightly.
That's not a lie, by the way. That's true.
For whatever reason, the boomers hate millennials. They hate millennials. And to be fair, everyone hates millennials.
What? Excuse me. Why do you hit me? What'd I do? Why?
I think it's because they invented avocado toast.
I don't eat that shit. It's rotten. Just so you
Or the
know.
word artisanal.
Don't even know what that word is.
And it's not fair. Millennials, it's not fair.
No.
It's not your fault that you suck. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Your Star Wars has Jar Jar Binks in it, and there's no coming back from that. I'm sorry. Sorry. Now, below the millennials are Gen Z. These are my kids.
The worst.
Good luck, America.
Yeah. Gen Z's the worst, man.
Gen Z doesn't know how to write a check. They don't know how to read cursive. They don't know how to address an envelope.
I don't know what cursive
They don't know how
is.
to read a paper map. They can't get anywhere unless there's like a GPS on their phone. And before you tell me I should have taught my kids all these things, let me just tell you this. If Gen Z takes over the world, it's going to be real easy to get it back.
Yeah, true. That's so true.
We're just going to write our battle plans in cursive on a piece of paper.
Softest fuckers on the planet.
Super easy.
Easy.
And then mail it to ourselves in envelopes. So did I forget anybody?
Gen X.
Gen X.
Yo!
Gen X, yes. I didn't forget Gen X.
Is that 1965 to 80s or something?
But everyone seems to forget Gen X. Last year, CBS News forgot Gen X. They did this thing about all the generations, and they did silent generation, boomers, and then they just skipped over 65 million of us Jan Bradys, and they went down to the millennials and the post-millennials. But here's all you need to know about Gen X. We don't care. We don't care. As a matter of fact, we kind of like it. We're like the secret dive bar that only the locals go to. We don't advertise, but we'll never go out of business. That is us. We laid out in the sun with no sunscreen on giant sheets of aluminum foil with baby oil and iodine. We sprayed sun in our hair. We turned it orange. We don't care. We are the latchkey kids that sat in the way, way back seat of our mom's station wagon, rear facing at the
What's a latchkey? What is that?
people behind us.
I don't know what that is.
Just waving. Just waving. Just waving. We were shooting each other with BB guns on purpose, and our parents knew it, and they didn't care.
Yeah, because they were supposed to. That's what they bought them for.
But there were some rules. There were
Headshots
rules, like
only.
3 pumps max.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you were good, you could get 4 in and no one saw you. No intentional headshots. And on special holidays, we would ramp up to things like bottle rocket wars and Roman candle wars. And all my dad ever said was, don't shoot each other.
What the hell's a Roman candle war? Why does that sound like some sort of fucking torture game? What is that? What is a Roman candle? I need to know. Would you say that you are like happy with your generation? Or is anybody watching this is like a millennial that you'd like to be like an earlier generation? Surely nobody wants to be Gen Z. I don't feel like anyone wants to be that. Even the people who are Gen Z probably want to rewind it back a little bit like me. Even though I'm not, I'm a millennial. But I would have loved to have been like a Gen X type 80s kid. You know what I mean? But either way, ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't the actual end of that video. But she was just going on to tell jokes that we heard in the video that we done last night. And we don't need to hear stuff we've already heard before. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want me to do more videos like this about the generations and millennials and comparisons and stuff, let me know in the comments box down below. I'd appreciate it. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and sub if you want to see more videos. And either way, peace.